Hey ladies, are you excited? It's time to start learning the steps of how to operate your RV on this first camping weekend, and I am pumped. What does it look like when you pull into the campground? Well, some campgrounds have a simple kiosk at the main entrance gate where an attendant is checking in visitors for their scheduled reservations. Okay, we just got here. It's time to go inside and check in, so let's go. Note, if there's not an attendant present, they might have signage telling RVers what to do in that event. Some campgrounds have a camp host living on site, and that is who conducts the check-in process. All of these details will be provided through your reservation information, or you can find out the details by calling the campground ahead of your travel day. If you need to stop and get out of your vehicle to check in, there will typically be space where RVers are pulling into the campground to head inside the main office. There are two types of voltage that you will find in the RV, and it's important to know what they are and what appliances and systems they power. One type is called direct current, or 12 volts DC, and is provided by the coach battery. The other is alternating current, or 120 volts AC, and can be provided by an outlet at the campground, aka shore power. Are you ready to get some water inside the RV? Now it's time to connect. We're going to do city water connection first. So I've got just a regular white potable hose here. That means that you can drink out of this, whether you decide to drink out of it or not. And you can also shower and do your dishes. And we're just gonna simply attach it to the spigot or the hose bib here at the campground. You get a little tight connection there, just hand tight. Keep a watchful eye on the campfire and extinguish flames and coals completely by dousing them with water. It's also typically a rule that you cannot bring outside firewood to any campground. Some sites even have wood for sale. When walking the dog or strolling the park, don't cut through other RVers' campsites. Lights at night are a fun thing and can also be a nuisance when trying to sleep. Once quiet hours are in place, or even earlier, turn off your exterior lights and awning lights. Use a flashlight or a lantern instead.
I feared the long distance, and I feared it bad. Like another sister, Cootie, she gets in her Airstream and whoo, she goes for months. And I needed to take my camper to Big Bend, 809 miles one way. And she asked me, she said, "Sally, what are you afraid of?" Because I've drove big rigs all over the United States with a race car team. I've got a 16-foot trailer. I was scared to death. "What is it, Sally?" And I sit there at the back of my truck and I thought, oh, there's nothing I'm afraid of. If I have a flat, I can fix it. If something happens, I can fix it. So you know what? It's just growing a set and doing it.